Welcome subscribers and viewers of the channel Den of Fights. In this issue I will show you the craziest Russian fighter. He fights and trains with wild bears, lives in the forest and conducts sparring against several fighters at once. Meet Mad Max Novoselov. 123 kilograms of meat. Bald head. A scarred face. A steely look. Maxim Novoselov is a professional fighter without rules and a versatile warrior. He throws knives, fights with axes and knows how to shoot from any weapon. I'm not Bruce Lee and I don't throw turntables. My rule is to catch and break, he describes his style. It's scarier and horror affects people better. I know this from stories on the street. In the 90s I lived in St. Petersburg, when it was still gangland. There is a barrel in the glove compartment, an AK-47 in the trunk, and a fee for the work done in the wallet. I'm sitting next to the train station. There are gypsies here, let's guess. While they were guessing, they pulled out their wallet. They run to their camp, I follow them. I had to communicate from a position of strength with their men. The gypsies thought I was a passenger, until one of them got an automatic burst in the leg. The blood gushes, the man screams, exuding vibes of fear, and everyone around is creepy. I got my money back and made a mark in my head. I still use the method of intimidation, but already in the ring. Maxim Novoselov left the streets of Trekgorny, a closed paramilitary town in the Chelyabinsk region. The local boys in his time had three options: to be a boxer, a wrestler or a bully. There were no other sections in the band. Fists decided everything. And if you could take down a couple of guys from the neighboring district, then you were considered a king among your own. After one of their fights on the street, Max went to prison, where he began to force all the prisoners to train. In Japan, I was given the nickname Mad Max for two reasons, he continues. First of all, I had a habit of strangling my opponent in the stalls, at the same time breaking his hands. Secondly, I did not allow myself to be thrown for money. They paid $5,000–7,000 for the fights, but sometimes the promoters disappeared with the money. If this happened, I found them and beat out the fee. The next morning I was returning to my homeland on the plane so as not to end up in prison. Mad Max spent 23 fights in the professional ring, 20 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses. He became the champion of Europe and the victor of the World Cup in combat sambo. This fighter has unusual training methods and a very dangerous appearance. At the moment, he was put in prison for unknown reasons. If you liked the video, then support our channel. Put a like and write a kind comment under the video.